I have no idea how to do it. Like, not one. How do you get both feet in the air? I might have to treat it like the else's, you know. I genuinely might. I might have to just lift my legs. I might have to, regardless of how dumb it might look. Yeah. Just it's basically like else it's all over again, looking dumb for a bit and then being able to do it eventually. I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it on that though, but yeah, I will get there sooner or later, and I'm on the way to doing that by looking stupid. But then again, I can ask myself, what's stupid about it? I'd say my answer to that question would be just potentially feeling not addressing the fact that I'd feel embarrassed by not being able to do the human flags. It just looked like I'm doing something just strange. Yeah, but it does have a purpose, so I think I can let that go. Yeah, but anyway, I want to carry on and lift my legs this time, both legs. Even if it's a jump, that's more progress. Right, on the track to making even more progress. I've changed my grip a little bit. I'm now trying to grip the bottom of the handle rather than the side. That that might help. But I don't know how to lift my legs all the way up. I just gotta keep trying like how I've done now. And I think it's because I've addressed those feelings of embarrassment, I can now actually move on. I might find with other things in my life that I'd want to keep on going, that I keep progressing with, but I wouldn't find myself progressing with. Well, could be to address unresolved feelings or unresolved issues, like how I've done this time with the embarrassment in my mind. Yeah. Oh, well, seeing as I'm already recording, I may as well set the record straight right now. It's, when I say set the record straight, I mean address something. Um, my pinky was hurting because of how tight the handle is over there. On the top, if I'm gripping the top, like how I am now, I'm completely fine, but when I grip, with the way how I grip the bottom, it just really hurts, and I don't know how to avoid that because it's not, it doesn't come out far enough. I'll show the handles closer up so I can more clearly explain what I mean. So with these handles, I grip here like this. Before I'd be gripping like this, but I found it a much more easy to grip the handle like this at the top. But when I try and do the same thing over here, I do it with my left hand, yeah, I get a lot of, I get quite a bit of pain in my pinky because, as you can probably see, it's a bit cramped. I don't know how to solve this. Do I hold it like this? But even still, that still hurts because hands are too wide for this handle. I don't have fat hands, as you can probably see by my fingers. It's not like I've got sausages for fingers, but it's just too thin. Or perhaps there is a way to grip it and not feel any pain whatsoever. I don't know, but that's the problem I'm experiencing. I'll probably be able to make more evident progress when I can get over that pain. I don't want to adapt to it. I just don't want to feel it at all, and I don't know how to go around that with that handle. If I grip here, as I have tried to do, I would, I just feel like I don't have the right enough of a handle to grip on to be able to hold the human flag safely. I've never thought of this, but I might be able to grip it like this and get over it that way. But then again, look, like my thumb's not doing anything and it doesn't look like I have anywhere near as much, my hands aren't covering the handle anywhere near as much this way as it would be like here. Or at least that's how it feels. Maybe I can grip it like this with my my thumb like this, rather than it just hanging like that. That might help, to be fair. But this feels a lot more easy going. This feels a lot more easy to handle. I would have never thought I'd constructively record from this angle, but yeah, there you go. That's part of the journey for you. Some things you just don't expect to do, and this is one of them. I don't know what to do. I could try this out. I could try this grip out to get over the pain that I've experienced holding this bottom handle. I need to do that, otherwise I'm not going to be able to move forward with these. Yeah. On a side note as well, I've also developed this little circuit here and there. I want to take it easy, so I'll just step on and off the boxes. I might do some shoulder press here. So wait, let's go in order. So it'd be the human flag attempt, then the pull-up bar, then I step on and off the box, and then I do some shoulder presses. And then as and when I feel ready, I will increase the weight on the sandbag. Yeah. On that note, here we go. As you've probably just seen, I found it. I found how to get over that pain. So I'll show you my grip. So I'll be doing the same thing with my hands on the top, but this time around I'll be putting my bottom hand like this, and instead of flinging my arms out, my legs out this way, I'll fling them out this way because that feels a lot more comfortable. Yeah, so and I do the inverse when switch my grip, meaning I'll fling my legs out that way. Right, got over that. Now it's just a matter of just keep on trying it, really. I might get this quicker than I expect. Who knows? I've just found something that might help me progress with my human flies, to actually start lifting my legs up safely. Or feel like I could do it, and that is to really push on this handle. That's what I did just before I did that tip, because I think I obviously found it much easier to lift my legs up in the air when doing that. So I think using that tip and everything else I've found today, I'll be able to significantly progress. I'll be able to carry on significantly progressing. Yeah, I certainly am very quickly right now. But then again, that does make sense because I have just started making quite a bit of progress with the human flags. Yeah. What I was trying to show there is me. I tried to say that when I come up, I've got to bring my legs together. Have to, otherwise I'm not going to be able to do it. Yeah. On that note, let's keep going. So I was just trying to get used to how I'd balance, and it seems like the way how I'd be able to keep my balance is within that pressure I put on that bottom handle there. It seems as though I could very easily do it with my legs coming this way, but not the other way around, and that could be because of the lack structure behind this that keeps this up. So I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what to do with that because it's not in any way awkward to do it this way. It's not in any way awkward to do it this way, but if I do it with my left hand being at the being on the bottom handle, it feels awkward. Oh, it could just be because of how I was gripping it, but it's me gripping it this way rather than this way. Yeah, I think it is. So it seems as though I've been able to get around it. I might be able to do it both ways, but I am going to progress with this way first because I'm making the most progress there, and I'll keep on switching ways, of course. What you must do on one way, you do the other way. I'm saying it that way rather than what you must do on the left, you must do on the right. It's not like you'd be doing exercises like that, just on the left leg and then on the right leg. It's not that simple. I'm not clearly explaining myself, but I know what I'm trying to explain, but I'm not explaining it well, I don't think. I'll just keep it going. Let's do this. This part of my hand's getting numb. This would be the hand that I'd be putting on the bottom handle from all of that pressure I'll be applying onto the bottom handle to maintain that human flag as well as I can at the moment. I don't know how to get around that because the handle doesn't really support any other way to be able to hold a human flag. The only way I'd be able to get around that is just by going to a different gym, really. A different gym that would have the different handle, more like a pole, I think, like a pull-up bar, like sort of a pull-up bar you might see in a calisthenics park, but instead of it being where the pull-up bar would be going that way, it would just be going this way. That's what I mean. Yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I think there is a place that I would be able to do this sort of stuff at, but I have to go check that place out. I'm considering whether I just go there and stay there and not come back here whilst I don't have any money coming in outside of that a person paying back what they owe. I don't know. I don't know whether to stay here and get that membership, so I have two memberships at the same time. Completely move over there, or just stay here and only here. I certainly think it's worth checking out. I think the place is worth checking out, but I think the reason why I might sense, I physically feel like I have some tension toward doing that is because I'm not sure. And I think that's pretty obvious with the way how I'm talking about it now. I'm not sure whether what I do, if I like what I see over there. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it moving. Let's do this. I'll have a break for a few minutes, get myself a drink, and then get back to doing the human flag. I might change up the angle though, so that I have some more information to help me out, be able to keep that human flag, or a human flag progression at least, where I'd have my legs up really high. That idea I got from abnormal beings, and then I'd bring my legs slowly down, so it'd be parallel with the floor, but just in the air. Yeah. But for now, I'll leave it at that. I'll take my break, get my drink, and then I'll be getting back to it. Yeah. In the meantime, off camera, I'll also be watching the footage like I've done throughout clips whilst making this video. Yeah. Off camera, I was just here with my hands on this handle. It was just rather conveniently here, and I was thinking it might be very helpful if I could somehow get this handle to come up on the side like that. I don't think it'd be safe though. Not if I lodge the handle in between here, because there's nothing to keep it in place. I don't know. I'll play about with the handle, see what I can do. If I do make it fit in between both handles, it's not going to be safe though. You couldn't see it on camera, but for context, I was trying to find a way to grip on this structure here. Yeah. Right, I'm on the hunt. I am on the hunt for structures that would be able to that I'd be able to easily grip to do the human flag. I was thinking about using this. I made the clip, but I don't think I pressed record. I was speaking, but I don't think I pressed record. But I was saying that I was thinking of doing this. We're using this structure here, but it's just the grip would be strange. This might work though. Using this, if I get rid of this bar, it might actually work. I'll try it out. I think I found it. I think I found a structure there. Um, it's not for the human flags, but I think I would be able to use it that way. So there's a pull-up bar on the other side of the gym, and by that pull-up bar, you've got exercises where you'd be able to do like tricep extensions, bicep curls, etc. And the pull on the pulley, there's a the pulley's held up by a solid grey structure, which goes basically as high as the pull-up bar. So I genuinely think I'd be able to do the human flag there. I genuinely might. I think I found the one. I'm saying that like like I'm talking about dating, but yeah, this would be it. This is I'm looking exactly for something like this. So there's this one, and this one, and the other bar that I was talking about, which I probably will show later. Yeah. I've just come as I've been trying to as I've been thinking about structures that I'd be able to do the human flag off. I've just come and sat on the bike. I might actually use it for a few seconds. Why not? I was talking about the structures I was referring to. Is this. I could use this for the human flag. Could use that one as well, and this one too. So I just put my hands in. It actually is a solid grip, to be fair. Doesn't shake the structure. The structure's going nowhere. I genuinely might be able to do it with this one, but actually, in fact, maybe not that one because the structure might not be so solid. But yeah, man. I can now do the human flag properly without the handles being in the way and my hands starting to feel numb. On that note, let's try it out. Never mind, I don't think I'll use that one. I think the grip's too awkward. Yeah, this is it. This is the structure. So I'll be using this to help me do the human flag. Just for future reference, please don't have this all the way up here because it makes gripping this structure awkward. Yeah. As I'm editing this, I forgot to make this side note. I did ask one of the staff there to make sure it was okay to do, and they said, yeah, it's fine. Anyway, back to it. I think what I'll do is I will use the structure that I was at before in combination with that one that I just showed, so that I actually get the human flag done on both. I'll be using the one I was using previously because I just want to get used to the, holding the human flag, and then from there I've learned how to do it on that more difficult pole. I'd say it's more difficult because I don't know what I'm doing there anywhere near as much as I do with what I was previously using where I'm at now. But yeah, I'll switch between the two. That's what I'll do. So I'll learn how to do it both ways on these handles, and then with the pole that I was showing, or with the vertical structure that I was showing in the last clip or so. Yeah. I'm done. I'm calling it a day. But before I do end the video, what I'll do is I will make a note of how I am working towards gripping the handles to be able to move forward with my human flag. So I grip the bottom handle like this with my left hand, or like this with my right hand, and then in terms of being able to balance with this bottom hand, I push on the handle as hard as I can. Now with the top handle, I grip it like this with my left hand, or something like this with my right, and then I'm trying to pull back basically along with putting in as much pressure as I can on the bottom handle, and then all at the same time I'm doing that and trying to keep my legs together. Yeah, after lifting my legs up, that is. And I've also found that approaching it from the front, so walking forward and then turning to the side, makes it easier to get into a human flag position rather than just approaching it from the side and then lifting the legs up. That could be to do with walking forward and then turning to the side, applying more being able to provide more momentum somehow, some way. I don't know, but that's what I'm trying to do. And as and when I find a more effective way to be able to approach it, I will. On that note, I'm feeling hungry. I'm gonna call it a day. I've done what I wanted to do. I'm gonna give myself a high five and a self hug. But other than that, man, I'm finished. This is the end of the video. Cheers to the progress that I've made today, with the deep talk that I've done, that I've made, and with the human flag progress I've made. And cheers to adding on to it the next day when when the sun rises again. Peace. Oh yeah, and on the side note, I must remember also the structure that I was talking about earlier, which I'll show now. Yep, this is it. This is the one. Right, je suis finito. Yeah, I'm done. Cheers to the progress I've made today, and cheers to adding on to it when the morning rises, well, when the sun rises again. Peace. I'm gonna stretch off with this band here. It might look like rubbish, but it actually is a band. Anyway, now I'm gone. Bye.